have a bit of a peek from Cressy into Rab, but now contact here in apartment and a kill. The opening one goes the way of G2, but immediately Letty comes out with a response. And you can see G2 is beginning actually a bit hesitant. They have used the smoke, but now another player is lost. They're already waiting. And if the timing works out here, NaVi could catch them. That is one. That is almost a second, but surely Hanka now knows. Sitting on the close angle, Kyosa's not even got it. He drops the bomb with that. Leaves Giuliano just by herself, and definitely too big of a task to deal with.
Scoping's heard as well by Zaz. Viku. Gotta be careful in amongst the windows. Has got the support from Lena in connector, but actually she thinks better of it.
Ooh, go spot it with that. G2, oh yeah, looking for more opportunities. Letty hopes to try and answer back. One kill already upon the MP9. Definitely a very hard job still to hang on though with. Only Lena is now the one that can perhaps deny this. Bomb plant is looking. Molotov beneath her feet will force her to come out, and then very easy pickup. And look at this, G2 coming out with only a single loss taken. Even while blind, Menka still got that kill, or excuse me, the flashbang, but the timings were all there in their favor. Good Molotov, and again, G2 used their utility to perfection. Now, how are you going to deal with Lena? Oh, 2 MP9 kills, and suddenly the numbers are switched around. Cressy just by herself, stuck in no man's land, and with that, NaVi answer back.
Because as Hanka slides in towards ramp, there's an opportunity to find and isolate the CT player. Up connector they go, but Angelka is watching vigilantly. Multi-kill. That's all but won the round for NaVi Javelins. Letty with the follow-up. It's just Giuliano remaining. And with limited HP, a 1v4 seems a little bit unlikely. Hanka makes sure that is never in doubt. Kyosa making her way from Palace. Molotovs rain in. Letty gets confirmation, but the spacing from G2 is a little bit weak, and that means Angelka can just be on a swivel. A multi-kill allows time for Lena to transition on in. 3 versus 2. G2 can still recover the situation, but Giuliano's fallen in the midst of it all, and Kyosa, it's going to be very difficult for her to try and recover this.
At least one openings. Now 2 more to be finding, but where are they? Lack of information. But there is still time to work with. Are slowly creeping up, but of course, oh, move coming out of Hanka, and not a miss at all. Very clean headshot. Over on B last time, there were not that many flashes. Now there is a good one. Ooh, but still, an opportunity ahead for Viku. Hanka comes in with a kill too. And now, Tetris player has been spotted. Hanka goes wide, but actually, Menka and Cressy get a kill each. And with that, good amount of delay. That Molotov is perfect, and this should almost guarantee a bomb plant. They take quite a bit of time. Now, perhaps they could still creep on close.
It's really difficult. Manka, though, thriving in the chaos. 1 versus 1. Turn from 1v3. Viku is all that's standing. Leg spotted, but the spray not quite there. 1 bullet is all it takes from the AWP.
They have some, but all the bits that are left, you have to use it. As we could see in the previous round, all those util definitely made it a lot closer. And even with the flashbangs right now, it's only 1 kill in return.
Counter utility as well from NaVi. Allows Viku just to swing in. Gets rid of Giuliano. It's all falling apart for G2O. Kyosa, last player standing in amongst Palace. But there's simply too many players. A complete swarm of Javelins.
They know, though, that perhaps they are in a good spot for a retake. Maybe are giving it up. Still looking for opportunities. Oh, in a moment they look away. The headshot this time are on point for G2. Oh, yeah. Viku, last player standing. And honestly, she still gets a kill in. Very quick one.
The bomb site's compromised. And now look at them. free out towards middle. Lena caught off guard by Zaz. And Giuliano, while she is falling back, it might allow opportunity for Letty to get in amongst it.
That was a good tag for the smoke. Still, though, the numbers are board for G2, and Letty's actually...
She lets her run by just for a moment. When's this jiggle going to come in? Not at all. Going to wait for the teammates. 50 seconds left. Viku's made the read. Letty got it all to do, only with one. Now it throws Viku in a 1 versus 3 with the AWP.
We know that she can certainly deliver. Has a right idea where player could be at. Molotov does make it tricky, and nade upon her as well. Suddenly, about half HP left. That is the first one. Still thinking perhaps a player could be in Palace. Not sure that still one is hiding right behind the site. Now she's using that smoke to create a bit of distraction, create a bit of cover, but this time it's not going to be good enough. And we're up in connect here instead. Actually forces the pistols now to come and take a peek. Lena gets one. Still 2 Deagles are alive. Vigo actually chimes in with one of her own as well. Peek comes through. Now they know where Giuliano is. Tapping away. Oh my god. Hold on a second, because these pistols actually make it really close. There's low HP, but Vigo has found an AK.
Oh dear.
No.
How has it turned from this? This was a 5 versus 2.
They are going to be coming from market. Oh, that is one, and a beautiful spray transfer coming out of Cressy. Them lining up. Oh. Very crucial kill. Vigo hoping for an answer back. Henker does the same, but the kill not quite converting. 2 players now on the side of G2 are extremely low. But it's still on 3-on-3. 30 seconds. They will go for the plant. Vigo with the spam. Another tag. Oh my god. Zaz down to just 8 HP. But again, they are still alive and kicking. Even one player repositioned into Palace and into Connect to Zaz. So maybe she can do it here on the side. It's good for 1 kill at least. And now Letty up in a 1 versus 2, trying to force out the player out of Palace. That is one, and maybe now the smoke can actually get her the round, but instead, the time is gonna be super difficult right now. She actually still gonna try and see if she can go for it. Has that kick, but the smoke will fade.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sure.
Oh, now what can these MP9s do? The money is on a bit of the lower end for NaVi. There's so much confusion. Those smokes make it difficult. But Hanka and actually Viku get a couple of kills. A player advantage, in fact. Now things slow down. Zaz using that smoke to her advantage. Just being patient and waiting it out. That's the opportunity. And now 2 more to find.
Really good flash by Giuliano. This is what it all comes down to. The engagement, the swing. But Letty hits the shot. NaVi Javelins with double digits to close out the first half.
Yeah, G2 Oyo were definitely struggling at the beginning. You know, at one point it was 9-1, and that got us scared. Now G2 Oyo still making sure that there's life within them, and perhaps they could fight back. But this pistol round is going to be playing such a crucial factor, and so far all the kills are raining, and Joker will find one back. But how much more? It's Giuliano with a 4K. Wow, and G2, well, they were hungry for this one, and they have got it.
That's why she's one of the best.
Giuliano will come in with a flashbang. Won't blind Viku per se. Oh, actually, no, it did. And that means opportunities are ahead, but Dark is cleared, and so is CT. It's only jungle left, and instead, they will just decide to plant the bomb safe. You have the numbers advantage, you have the better weapons, but still be aware of those MP9s, because before you know it, they might lurk behind a corner.
And that actually has happened. It's towards CT. Can't see a thing. Fake on the bomb. Up and over. Rises. Letty gets confirmation that no one's on the bomb. But Zaz is now sticking it.
Oh.
But they line up through the smoke. It's easy pickings for NaVi Javelins. And Letty continues to perform. Oh, at least I said that just for a second. Zaz reveals her true intentions. That's information going both ways.
Oh. And this is very important, but a very, very good trade coming right back here the way of NaVi. But still, G2 Oya has a lot of map presence. Oh, but NaVi is creeping up. What can Giuliano do? Currently alone, will finally have a bit of backup. But NaVi is hungry to get that bomb down. They will do so. Plant safe. And now a nade will fly away. Does a good amount of damage, but still, you can see Kyosa, even on 9 HP, is still alive. Giuliano now goes down. Angelka, what a spree! Oh my lord! Angelka is saving the team here single-handedly and gets NaVi to 12. But still, everyone doing their bit. Now, Manka about to be tested. How is G2 gonna deal with this? And in fact, the push of NaVi not quite in sync. For that, maybe there's opportunity still ahead here. Kyosa immediately does trade. It keeps the numbers in favor for the time being, but Vika is hoping to say no against that.
Well, actually, it's just Zaz. 1 versus 2 with the FAMAS. Creeping her way through into the bomb site through the smoke, but it looks like Lena should have her dead to right. No. That provides opportunity. Now on the swivel, Zaz peeking. Well, she's actually aware of it, coming in from jungle instead. Viku posting, has to swivel between 3 different angles. Zaz makes her move. It's all on timing. Viku hits the shot. NaVi Javelins up to 14.
Oh, well, there we go. Not a small tag anymore. It is just a full-on kill. But at the end of the day, they're going to be hitting this B-bomb site. The rotation has pulled on through. But how much can these pistols still deliver? It's only Kyosa left. Who's now in a 1 versus 3. Will miss, and Henka takes the opportunity, gets NaVi to map point.
I think we're starting to see...
No, and the pressure is on. This is the thing, you know, NaVi is coming in, know that the eyes will be upon them and to see if they can beat G2. But then you also have to deliver. You remain calm under pressure, and so far, so good. 2 more kills to be getting. It is Giuliano, though, alongside Manka. And now with the bomb planted, it means the favor is even more so in NaVi's advantage. Oh, that is a very unfortunate timing, leaving just Manka now in a 1 versus 3. Gets the spray down upon the first. Now, where are those last 2 going to be lurking? We do have Vika right there upon the side, and of course, she doesn't miss. That is a 16-7 victory here on Mirage.
Yeah, what a statement from NaVi Javelins.
Already here, getting the first kill once again, is hungry for more and lines Angelka up. So this is already looking very good for G2 Oya.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. 2 versus 5. Lena, Viku want to get aggressive over towards ramp, but it's messy. Kyosa, takes full control of it. 3 kills in total for her, 2 for Giuliano, the pistol queen.
There we go, spots the contact. Already a few players tagged. Giuliano is here then to chime in. Oh, all right, Henka does get one. But Kyosa, okay, even with her pistol chimed out. Wow, 2 kills, beautiful stuff.
But in fact, the burst is going to be all out towards A. Hanka makes it down the vent, sure, but Angelka only finds 1. Zaz and Giuliano respond in kind, and whilst the bomb site is temporarily overrun by NaVi, there's still loads of pressure from every single angle.
Oh, right from the ramp comes Cressy, and look at this, she even tagged Hanka down to just 7 HP. Trouble is ahead, and with that, her position is known. Only Viku now that can seal the deal, but no, immediately taken out, and this is looking so much better. Push.
Yeah, but Hank has gathered all the information. She's just walked down the vent. No one's here. And the grenades, they're all flying out down ramp, so surely NaVi Javelins have to be aware that this is where G2 lie. Angelka's tucking towards dark, but Lena swings a little bit too early, and the retake is in. There's a kit, and there's enough time as well.
Already have snuck down. Here's the glass broken. Not a second kill, but at least it makes the numbers still competitive. No, the bomb has been planted. Zaz not quite in time to deny it. But there's a bit of control. Oh, no. Oh no, the timings has completely fallen apart, and look at how much information Viku has gotten. She should know there's a player that's one, even spots the head up the second, and it's so nice and clean. NaVi, they will get that first round up on the board. Oh well, Henke looking to see if she could go down once again. Oh, yeah, the smoke, of course, is going to make it very difficult to still find your way. Now, overly exposed, that means opportunities up ahead for G2. Viku and Letty are now trying to make something work. But at the end of the day, it's now only Lina left with a drop bomb. Does spot a play, but gets tagged in return. And now what can you do? 3 more players to be found. You hope that perhaps with a repositioning, you could make something work. But the numbers are not lying. Now Lina, again, another tag upon her, but at least also another kill.
This is where it could get quite dicey. That's the gun noise and falling down. It was there. There was a real potential, but timing just eluded Lina. Yeah, even more utility being put down to prevent the players at ramp. It all hinges on when the secret players of G2 are going to activate. Oh, VQ and Letty kind of get caught off guard 1-for-1, and now the ramp hit can truly come in. Lina's been left in a 1v4 on a swivel, deals with 2, and she's not done yet, or maybe she is. Kiosa will secure it. And Juliana with the defuse. Nice stuff.
And again, it's another opening here for G2. You can see how hesitant it makes NaVi. They do have that control. Well, I guess maybe not anymore. Zars already made her way here into decog, putting that pressure upon. At least now that kill from Hanka is super crucial. But as Angelica, are they going to be clearing out the position of Zars? And still, there's so many people alive. Juliana even getting the kill upon the flank. At least Zars is out. That might open things up over on B. Still a player advantage here for G2 as the rotation slowly makes its way into the ramp.
Yeah. There are kits available. There's no smoke. So that means these mollies do burn some time down off the clock. Angelica, Letty. In fact, it's Angelica to take the first contact. Now we'll shut the door, and Letty will chime in response. Looking a lot better for NaVi Javelins. Giuliano thrown into the 1 versus 2. Stuck between these 2 angles and the bomb. The time, it is really expiring. That's a good headshot, but no follow-up, no time. But Giuliano's just going to stick it. And there's more than enough time for her to defuse it, but no, gets off. And just in the nick of time, Angelica will steal it right back. NaVi Javelins with a 2nd round on the board.
Here they come. Mech 10 is actually good for a kill immediately. Oh, okay. Immediate trade, I want to say. But in fact, these pistols are certainly doing a lot. Viku is hanging on, though. 2 kills there for her at the end.
It's like a main split. Oh, Manka's in the perfect position to shut down Viku. And there's no immediate trade. And that gives over intent for NaVi Javelins. G2 Oya can start to rotate through, but they are just bombarding themselves through onto the bomb site. Lina needs to win out this fight with Giuliano, and she does. 2 versus 2.
Not sure who it was in the vent, but that certainly was hurt. So Lina's going to be tucking in right around the corner. It doesn't get checked. And with that, Angelica will finish it off with the additional kill. That was a very solid round. Coming down from a 2 versus 3 and winning it out. Does not want to be committing just yet. Oh, goes and cross. Kiosa is actually very quick. The eternal clock has started to tick, but the hit will come through. Kiosa will have to fall back. 40 seconds now up on the clock. And I'm not going to be committing. Not yet. Waiting for that rotation to perhaps come through already. Not quite the case. And now Kiosa with the repositioning. Good for 1 kill. Head are taken off, and Zars actually goes down 2. So the numbers are still even. Still checking every angle. A lot of time will be down to waste. They spot the player over towards double doors. But Hanka gets the kill instead, and Giuliano is now forced to go and save. Too big of a weapon to lose. And with that, the round, it goes the way of NaVi. And it's all tied up, 7-7. And keep in mind, it was 1-7 at one point. And right now... Oh no. Another rifle for G2 is missing the mark here, this time outside. And that means trouble is ahead. Perhaps these P9s need to get into these cheeky angles. Perhaps you even need to push. You need to pull out something risky in order to take back the numbers. They have no outside control, meaning Lina can already sneak into heaven. And that means this A crunch is going to be hitting very, very soon.
Yeah, it all hinges on when Lina's going to activate. She'll be the first point of contact here. It will allow the rest of the Javelins to flood out towards Hut. This player spotted at main. In fact, Lina just doesn't get involved. All the kills come through in a matter of moments. Viku is holding for Kiosa because she knows that that's the ramp player. From 7-1 down to 8-7, NaVi Javelins will actually win out that first half.
I was surprised at Enigma Galaxy. They definitely have one of the strongest pistols in the game. Now, what's going to happen? Because previously G2 had 2 flawless pistols in a row, but NaVi here are making it close. Giuliano again sitting in the closed corner and then waiting for the rotation to come on through. And I like this. Now they have a player advantage. And they can play with the minds of NaVi a bit. But Viku still sitting here on the ramp and has in fact dropped the bomb. Meaning things could still get tricky. It's now Hanka.
This one's very difficult for Hanka. She's trying to use the long range. Oh, throws it into a 1 versus 1, but...
So much delay is happening. There's no kit, though, in the hands of NaVi. So much util. There's some weapons to work with. But everything becomes tricky. Lina will find one back upon Cressy. But now with Hanka taken out... Alright, okay, maybe there could still be a way back in. Lina has found a kill with, in fact, that Molotov, and 2 players are quite low off the side of G2, but a bomb is starting to tick. Now Letty taken out, and only Lina left with a deagle. Now the heads being spotted. Oh, but on the flip side, of course, they are peeking with 2, and they are winning the duel. Giuliano taken out. They're still hoping for something in return, but no, Krasi gets tagged. And actually, well, it's only Letty who is missing 2 HP. That's about it. Now Hanka will be traded. But again, not before G2 took another loss. So you better use that util in order to force those CTs out to clear some angles. Now Zaz is still tucked in here upon the side. The door about to be opening very fast. And I like this double setup. And again, it's only good for 1 kill. And Angelka immediately makes sure that this round is going the way of NaVi. And I like this. Viku is also now coming to help out. The timing, might be there, but not the shot. And in fact, Angelka gets tagged, but gets 2 kills. Oh, that is so big. NaVi suddenly make the numbers even up on the board, and with that, they're going to be repositioning. They're forcing G2 to take a different approach here as well. They still have Manka, who could come in and lurk, but also the positioning of Angelka could be magnificent.
Could be and should be. Oh, the timing. Does find Giuliano, and on the swivel, can't find Cressy, but it's still information. Manka will strike from heaven. And now Viku knows where both of these players are. It all actually hinges on Manka to try and find her in towards Hart. Oh, it's close. And she will secure the headshot. G2, win the round back. Common reaction is to reaggress lobby. Giuliano's holding for the squeaky side, but in Hart, that's where the true intention of NaVi Javelins lie. Angelka, Letty, I like the setup. Letty going first, low HP. But do you expect Angelka? No, you don't. But Cressy on the adjustment. And now Hanka could slide her way up towards the vents. And these players from G2 are oh so low.
Going to be planting right to the other side. Oh, the head. Oh, Kyosa is having the angle. And with that, potentially a very difficult scenario. Flashbang comes in, and Viku, you might just want to use your pistol here instead. Uses the pistol for a fake flash. Tries to go for a no-scope. Very difficult position. And even though these players are so low, G2 will get to 13. Get another round.
You have to save. I know that sounds awful, but you've got no money. Lena's about to walk into Kiosa's guillotine, or is she? No, look at that timing. There's another player here. Lena adjusts. How has this round just fallen on its head? All in a blink of an eye. Giuliano looks to put the tide back into G2 OER's favor. Bomb scooped up by Manka. Bomb site compromised by G2. But Viku slides out, but that's a missed shot. And that's information given up. Lena has to come up through the vent, and they were ready for it, but Giuliano falls. And now Manka is put in an improbable scenario.
We'll go for the bomb plant here. Now Flashbang forced to look away, trying to tuck into the corner. That's the first, but immediate trade. And this is the route that NaVi were longing for so long.
Yeah, this is dangerous. This is hard for G2 to break at the moment, especially with Viku settling down. Letty on the flank gets found out by Zaz. In actual fact, G2 could rotate back towards A, but that's never the intention. It all relies on Hanka holding down this bomb site here. She could do it all as they storm out. She does get cleared, but she deals with Kiosa, and that's where Viku can strike from ramp. Not with one, but with two. NaVi Javelins stay alive.
Immediately, they go out full force on this upper bomb site, trying to clear out the smoke. A Joker with two, and a Viku has another. Again, the tide has turned in favor of NaVi. Now the holds are so good, leaving it all upon the shoulders of Giuliano. And what are you going to be...
Out towards the squeaky side, and you could bet your bottom dollar that's probably another one in between the empty vents. Crossfire, how do you try and break it? Well, you can't. Angelka will just find the kill. And that is a really important round for NaVi Javelins to win. As mentioned, G2, oh yeah.
Now, ideally, you want to see if you can make it costly here for the side of NaVi, because again, another big investment had to come out. Viku is very quick though. Wow, 2 kills. Oh, that's a third. My goodness, Viku has come alive, has slowly and steadily been climbing up that scoreboard. And she is perhaps even hungry for more.
Yeah, that's so solid from Hanka as well. Not to take the fight, just to fall in. And her reward, it's 2 kills on the B bomb site. But Viku, yeah, sure, it's only against pistols, but it was so fast. It gives a prime example.
Viku, Lena get a kill each. No kill for Letty, but still the numbers are up. And Jelka now comes in and helps, leaving Cressy coming to help from the heavens above. Kyosa now outside in a perfect position to catch a rotation, making the numbers again even up on the board. It's so close. Kyosa on 33 frags now needs to find Hanka.
And Hanka's been starting down on the lower bomb site. Kyosa is loud about the approach, but in actual fact, Hanka deals with the Heaven player. Drops the incendiary, forces Kyosa out into the open, but Kyosa wins out the fight anyway. 19 points of health, the difference. G2, oh yeah, hit map point. In fact, some would describe it as nuclear. Force through. Zaz found out, fully blind. Kyosa with the trade. Of course it's her. 35 kills. G2, oh yeah, start to make their way down B.
Maybe Letty can come in with a bit of a surprise factor, depending, of course. And what can you do? You have a flashbang, you have a Molotov, you maybe need to be using it, but Angelka's the first one to go down. It only leaves Letty, has picked up an M4, but no, instead, G2 will take this victory in the reverse sweep, has come into full effect.
Currently grouping, going to be looking for this long wrap. Hanka taking the fight, actually wins it out against Zaz. And that's going to limit the options for G2, oh yeah. Going to force them back and reconsider plans in amongst top middle. In the meantime, NaVi Javelins have crept their way forward on Banana. Jewel Beretta's primed and ready, not only in apartments, but also deep in B. Oh, Angelka, this is the perfect position. They're not ready for you, Kyosa. Oh no, Jewel Beretta's don't quite work out. Hanka with another. 2 versus 3. And Hanka's got such low HP, she needs to wait for reinforcements.
She needs to wait. The flash does go over, but Cressy's in a perfect angle to continue to fight. That's more damage upon Letty, and now Letty, in fact, is the only player left. Oh man, Kyosa with 3 again, starting things off so well here for G2 Oya.
And now you're in a 5 versus 3. Lena tucked in close. Flashbangs are plenty for the Javelins. They can defend all day long. A perfect counter flash in. Letty with another devastating headshot. This is all starting to fall apart for G2 as Anka locks it in.
Oh my god. And the fact that 2 players got 2 kills with...
Yeah, of course, it's going to be the Force by Wars, consecutive rounds. It's going to break the economy of one of these teams. And the NaVi Javelins, they've got off to a good start. Finding the opener on towards Manka, grouping in top Banana. It's going to be a quick explosion on towards B. Letty really needs to hold strong here with Lena. Double some combo, but it's actually Lena doing all of the heavy lifting. Swaps to the USP, not really a problem. Cressy, 1 HP in the Dream will at least, not even get the bomb down. Hanker denies. Okay. Sure, especially when Viku delivers that free haircuts. Angelica on the cleanup duties. That's a lot of money being put into her back pocket. A hat trick on the Mac 10. In fact, spotted out. Letty can just be ready and waiting. Zaz clearing out the close corners. Flashbang actually not coming in. Shoulder spotted and exposed. That's another kill falling back in favor of NaVi. G2O, will get one back.
NaVi are with 2 players over towards the A side, so at least the majority of the numbers are present. They hear that utility there. Now, how will they respond? 25 seconds. They only get 1 kill. They could shut down G2 completely. 2 even better. Now, Cressy holding on for dear life. Gets 1, but not quite the second.
It's nice that they've taken the time to reset themselves after a very difficult nuke loss. The defense was a question, a cause for concern from them. Well, certainly not now. Letty, finding everything. 4 kills, potentially even the ace. That'd be such a nice little confidence booster. But she won't get it. Lena, you can laugh it off all you like, but you would have loved the ace.
Give yourself a bit of wiggle room to work with, but there's even more util on the side of NaVi. They're not using it just yet. And Joki, in fact, now goes down. That means the time will start to tick. You need to be clearing up these angles, and the boo's not yet cleared. In fact, all of them are still alive. G2 are a lot stronger this time around. I love this opening. 2 early kills down Banana. And with that deep smoke coming into effect, that means it's so difficult to get a trade back. No way! They get another kill right through the smoke, and at this point, it's just bullying. The pressure is all up on G2. Oh, man, even spots the head of Lena, but Lena's just simply quicker. Good angle from her. But they're still stuck on bracket. Now they will push through short. At least a good initial flashbang clear out the side. Now, there is still an Angelica fighting, but it's actually Vika who is doing all the damage. Now, Letty will need to make a move too. Need to crunch this A side, because all of them are tucked in here. It is a kill for, again, Killsa. Zaz finds a follow-up, and Viku can't even escape. Very important kills up on the board, and G2 hang on. Very well done so far. They deal with the boost effortlessly. Get rid of an initial player, and now what can the retake do? 2 players coming in from Ruins. Could kill upon. Oh, well, an immediate answer right back, and of course leave it up to Killsa to seal the deal with the final kill. And there's also Zaz coming their way. Will go unnoticed for the time being. There we go. Yuko wins that fight. 1 more number taken out.
That's 1 more AK as well, surely. Yeah, Hanker's going to go find that one. Will she get it? Yeah. All right.
Well,
it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. There's money.
Inferno bomb radius.
True. It do be like that now.
The timing hits. Oh, she's going to push forward. Spots the hand. That's an initial flick. The backup needs to be present, and is so there for Letty. That's a second kill. Lena with another. And they are shutting things down over towards this B-bomb side. Very nicely done.
And this is what we were saying. That round was really important to both of those teams. This is aggressive, though. G2 looking to overwhelm, but Letty through the smoke says, I don't care. There is a team kill. That's not ideal. I don't know how that has happened. Just a rogue lineup. And in fact, G2O, yeah, can get a bomb.
It was Lina who was sitting behind the smoke and CT and the spray in order to hold back the cross. And now what has happened? Cressy has found 2 kills and suddenly a clutch needs to come out. Hanka, what can you do? That's the headshot upon the first. But Juliana has an M4 in her hand. Is sitting right behind the corner. And no! G2 steal this one away on the back of Cressy with 2 important kills upon the Tech 9.
Towards the second letter of the alphabet. Instead, G2O, yeah, look to gather their forces, look to reset up A. And, well, I was going to say, that's the right decision, but Angelka drops the bomb.
Okay, now at least there's an opening over towards long. Still going to commit here over towards short. Another good tag, Zaz upon only 3 HP. Now, 2 players coming in from long. Again, a good trade. Now an AK in hands of Lina. Keep in mind, 1 player is very, very low. Zaz upon pit. Not tagged just yet. Lina makes a bit of noise towards long. Hopes then perhaps to give the sound cue that she's rotating the other way around. Zaz, in fact, is looking towards short. Maybe an opening could be up. No, instead, Cressy halts the angle. And with that, a very nice headshot to be getting. So even though, again, rounds get close, and with 3 players present, I think this haul could be good. Perhaps the timing on Viku, it is so great. 2 kills already for her. The numbers are getting into NaVi's favor. Now Kyosa, 1 more.
No.
It's 1 more player, which perhaps, maybe, we should have some faith.
Surely not. Here, Letty. Find Letty. Oh, nearly finds Lina. Nearly the ace clutch, but not quite. NaVi Javelins, they'll edge out the first half.
But because she is all by herself, she has to give it up. Wait for her teammates to come in. It's going to be a retake here. Oh, and immediately, within a blink of an eye, 3 kills go the way of NaVi. The smoke being into play as well. It's not looking great for G2.
No, not at all. 5 versus 2, though. Oh, Viku even finds another. It's just on to Kyosa. And while she's been brilliant all series long, it's actually Letty, new kid on the block for NaVi Javelins to lock that one in. Going out long as well. Isolated on towards Cressy. No. In fact, the fight might just be taken straight to them. Zaz, oh, with 1. There is another team kill. And Cressy,
oh my!
Nearly finds Lina. That could have been the bomb drop. That could have been disaster. Instead, no, it is. And each dying second provides more opportunity. There's the first. There's the second. There's double digits for NaVi Javelins.
Now, he also has the more important util. Will use that Molotov right now. But I guess it got extinguished. Smoke still up. But NaVi do take a player at a loss, so they will be stuck behind it for the time being.
Well, actually needs to be the difference maker here. Hanka spots out 1 in the smoke, needs to clear the bomb site. Angelka not considering it. That's a really good find for Zaz, although Hanka and Viku split the difference. 2 versus 2. Bomb planted down. Giuliano waiting for Kyosa.
Oh, and with Viku looking towards bracket instead, has to leave a teammate alone who just got off their bomb plant and now has fallen. 1 versus 2. Where are people going to be coming from? That's a nice spray down. Does take a large hit. We'll have to fall back. Play the waiting game here. Perhaps there's no kid again on the side of G2. Now falls actually Kyosa to get off of that bomb. The smoke upon it. Maybe this could be it. No, instead, Viku will get both kills. We'll clutch it out for NaVi again.
Oh, it's good. But NaVi, they do have the weapons, but they don't have the positioning. Viku, though, trying to take matters into her own hands. Angelka follows up with more. And in fact, it all just relies on Viku. 1 versus 1. Kyosa has a Mach 10 and a dream. Bomb can be planted. Viku would need 4 kills. Molly isolating off short. Bomb planted. Kyosa begins to creep in closer. It's going to be the AK prevailing. It's going to be VQ with her 21st and NaVi Javelins. Great flash. Really good. Zaz can just anchor in. That is until the molly is trying to disrupt her position. Manka baiting her out perfectly. It's all Zaz. A multi-kill. And is that going to be enough? Smokes block off G2 Oya. So now they have to go into another retake scenario.
Oh, Letty just escapes from that Molotov there as well. 11 HP left. Now VQ has the cross, gets Cressy. Now there is no other smoke, so a repeat could come through, and Juliana has that information, but there's also 2 kills to be finding, and it's a very difficult task. There's once again no kit, as NaVi continue again after such an incredible hold, but then a 2-on-2 is again not possible for G2. The player up in pit, Cressy is boosted up on the box with an MP9 on close range. Oh, and right as Manka looked above, oh, the kills go the way of NaVi again, and this has to be a save. There is no money in the bank for G2 Oya.
Really well played. Brings them to within just 2 rounds of taking this series. This could be a little bit faster out of NaVi Javelins. Look at how quick the control is in towards top brackets. Triple short, here we go. One of the setups I was talking about. And in fact, Juliana's going to get aggressive here, and she's found Letty. The gap's up long. And in fact, NaVi Javelins, they found it. Angelka, that's so fast, but Zaz with the immediate trade. Cressy's now got to be careful about long, but it's Hanker up short to deal with Manka.
Okay, now you know that there's still a player lurking in the inner bomb site. You need to clear it out. Out from the smoke. No. Oh, Sars. Oh my god. They hang on to this A bomb site. So well done.
And the more space that Kiosa takes up towards top banana, I was going to say the more opportunity for G2. But her fall-in was not in the game plan, and Cressy can only find 1. 3 versus 2. Smoke blocks off Giuliano. She needs to rotate through. Hanka puts the bomb down. Angelka holding for a swing. The wallbang not quite hitting.
What a nade. Giuliano now tagged up as well. She's the only one with the kit, so if she goes down, that means the kit might be in a very tricky spot even to recover. She will push up. Here's the molly, spots the shadow. Now the information's present, but Biku is still quicker. Now Zaz, 1 versus 3, gets 2. Can she find the last one? The answer is no. And NaVi will get to map and series point, 15-9. A lot of these individual rounds go down to the wire with only a couple of players surviving. Now, what does the fight of Banana gotta be like? Kyoso with 1, Letty finds an answer, VQ 2, and that opens things up over towards the B-bomb site.
Yeah, this feels like the beginning of the end. Especially with that missed flashbang. Zaz looks straight at it, confirmed that it's not thrown properly. Splits her off from Giuliano. 4 versus 3. How do you break this bomb site if you're G2? But you can't even get past Angelka. VQ with another. It's all up to Giuliano. 1 versus 4. Timer ticking down. No defuse kit. NaVi Javelins. It feels like they're about to do it, and they will. 2-0 against G2.
Wow, this is a statement. Immediately taken out. Well...